The unspoken rules of the past are being challenged by younger generations, and it's time to explore why. The world has evolved, and so have our perspectives. Let's dive into 8 rules that once seemed absolute, but are now being questioned and reshaped by the younger generation. 1. Job loyalty, a thing of the past? Boomers were taught to stay loyal to one employer for their entire career. However, younger generations witnessed the breakdown of this social contract, where loyalty was often unrewarded. They've realized that job hopping is a strategic move, offering growth and better opportunities. 2. Mental health. Breaking the silence. In the past, discussing mental health was taboo. But younger generations are breaking this silence, treating mental health struggles like any other health issue. They're seeking therapy, sharing their experiences, and reducing the stigma that once surrounded it. 3. Questioning authority. Unnecessary skepticism, respecting authority figures was non-negotiable for boomers. But with the internet exposing biases and self-interests, younger generations demand that respect be earned. They question and challenge, a shift that some see as disrespectful, but is essential in a world where trust and authority is fragile. 4. Marriage and kids. Personal choices, not obligations. The traditional timeline of marriage and kids by a certain age is being rejected. Younger people are marrying later, choosing not to have kids, and living with partners without the need for a wedding certificate. It's about personal freedom and the understanding that there's no one-size-fits-all timeline. 5. Family matters. Prioritizing well-being over reputation. Keeping family matters private was a rule once followed strictly. But younger generations are setting boundaries and speaking openly about family issues. They prioritize their mental health over maintaining a perfect family image, a shift that some see as disloyal, but is about self-preservation. 6. Success. Embracing non-linear paths. Success was once viewed as a linear journey, but younger generations are embracing non-linear careers, switching industries, and taking time off to explore. They understand that the economy demands adaptability, and linear thinking is no longer sufficient. 7. Formal dress. Comfort and authenticity over conventions. Formal dress codes were once the norm, but younger generations are questioning whether clothing formality equates to professionalism. They prioritize comfort and authenticity, a shift that some interpret as disrespectful, but is about challenging arbitrary traditions. 8. Work-life balance. Bringing authenticity to the workplace. Keeping personal life separate from work was a strict rule, but younger generations are blurring these boundaries, bringing their authentic selves to the workplace. They expect workplaces to accommodate their personal needs, a shift that some see as unprofessional, but is about being whole individuals, not just work robots. These shifts aren't about rebellion, they're about adapting to a changing world. Understanding these differences is crucial for bridging the generational gap. So, what do you think? Are these changes for the better, or do they signal a loss of important values? Let's discuss in the comments.